Good evening, party people. We are in the kitchen. I know we do a lot of videos of hiking, camping, fishing, hunting, all that stuff. But really my true passion above all of that stuff is cooking. So I got you guys in the kitchen and I want to go over my favorite recipe no matter what time of year it is. And I'll show you guys kind of what I'm working with. It's ice fishing traps. I absolutely hate cooking. I don't want to do it ever. I will order out every day of the week if Ariane would let me. But she doesn't. She cooks sometimes. So what I'm doing tonight is I'm changing out my leaders. So it's very important to check your leaders and hooks. These leaders are actually new and I've only used them ice fishing once, and the reason why I can say they are new is because if you guys check out our last video, we didn't even get a flag in 12 hours. Not one. So I know for a fact they're good, and I know the hooks are still sharp. However, what we're fishing for tomorrow is not lake trout and salmon. We are fishing for bass, we are fishing for browns, and possibly some pickerel and some perch. So I don't need size 1 hooks with 15-pound leaders. So I'm gonna get these off. Because I know that they're still good, what I do is I'll hang these in my basement, and I got some painter's tape right there, and I just make an L for leader, and I put 15, and then I say H for hook, and 1. That's a size 1 hook. So because these are inspected, if I caught fish I would inspect them. I didn't for this because we didn't catch anything. But I would inspect it, and I want to put this in my basement. I have some nails on the floor joist and I'll just hang them. So the next time I go fishing for Lakers, I got my leader, I got my sinker, and I got my hook all ready to go. I do try to keep the painter's tape on the metal part of the hook and not the leader, so the stickiness or the chemical in the tape doesn't get on the leader and possibly weaken it. And by the way, me and Ariane are both sick, but we're going to tough out a fishing trip tomorrow, and it's going to be just her and I for a little, you know, pre-Valentine's Day Saturday out on the ice, because my nickname is Mr. Romantic, and I couldn't think of anything more romantic than taking her out ice fishing. So I am going to get cranking on doing these leaders and hooks. We got the 6 jack traps, and the blue one is Ariane's, and she's liking ice fishing so much I'm probably going to have to buy her 4 more, but you know, maybe that's a Christmas gift. So how I am setting these up, it's going to be 8-pound, which is probably a little excessive, fluorocarbon. I like fluoro over mono because it sinks, and the mono tends to float a little bit more. So I am going to put 8-pound on with a size 6 Gamakatsu octopus hook, and that's what we're going to be going with tomorrow. And pretty excited. It's supposed to be in the mid-40s. And as long as we can get up in the morning, the mornings and the evenings are what's really kicking our butts as far as this sickness goes. We'll be out there probably not in the dark like you're typically used to us doing. Paul and Monique are going to be on their own fishing trip, so we're going to have a little battle. They're going to be at a different pond, and we're going to see who lands the biggest or most fish. I don't know. I got to get with them tonight and have a little competition. So I have the house torn apart. Ariane is at the store getting some food for tomorrow, so I need to get going on this before she gets back, because she just spent her day off yesterday cleaning. So we'll get at that, and we'll get everything charged, and we'll get everything ready to go. So can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. It's supposed to be a nice day, and hopefully we see these flags go up. Hi. There she is. She puts her pink squishy shoes on. What'd you get for food? What are you making for tomorrow?
Big sandwich.
Big sandwich.
Fritos.
Fritos.
Cookies.
Cookies.
Gotta have your greens.
So that's mine. What are you gonna have?
No.
So we're gonna get cranking on that, and we'll see you guys tomorrow out on the ice. sickos are all set up, 4 traps each. We're gonna do a little bit of jigging, and what I'm really excited about is I bought a piece of equipment. I've only used this twice this year. This will be the second time, and I'm super excited to show you guys. Probably one of my favorite things I've ever bought for ice fishing, or not bought, but got. Right there, it's my girlfriend. This is the 5th trip, so I do want to do some product reviews for you guys on some stuff that I've used, because there's some stuff that I've never used that I wanted to tell you guys about so far. Still early. What I truly have only had for my 2nd trip, other than Ariane, is this bait bucket right here. It's called the Bait Caddy. And I don't know if I saw this on YouTube or TikTok or ice fishing page or something, but there is holes in the top, so you can't store your bait in it during travel. But what you do is you put your bait in it, and it floats. You just throw it right in the hole. So there will get ice on top of it, but I just take my knife or my spoon and just kind of tap the ice off if I have to. Today it's supposed to be mid 40s, so I don't think we'll have that issue. But not having to carry around that 13 quart bait bucket is pretty nice. I do love that bait bucket for storing the bait in and transport and all that stuff. But as far as having to carry it to one of the holes, my box unfortunately is a little bit too small for that bait bucket. So having something small that's reliable is kind of nice. So I think it was like 30 bucks. And for the 2nd trip, it's held up pretty good. So we're gonna get going on the Livescope here and do some jigging. I don't think we're gonna set up the shack right now. It's pretty warm, but if we have to later, we might. So we'll go from there. And we're gonna get the memory of sitting on the ice for 12 hours last Saturday and not even getting a flag out of our head. We're not even gonna think about it, are we? Do you remember that?
We're gonna think about it.
We're not thinking about it.
You guys missed it. Massive fish on the Livescope.
Was it massive?
No.
What was it, a fish?
Yes.
It nibbled on me just a little bit.
Is that your bait?
Yeah. See, that fish wasn't that big if my bait's that big. Oh, we got a flag, babe.
Woo! Okay, we're off. All right.
Put that pole down. You're going to get this.
Okay.
Grab the bait. It's one more flag than 12 hours of fishing. Grab the trap with your left hand. It's spinning. It's off that side, so come on the right side. So grab it with your left hand and pull the trap out, but grab the line as soon as you can. And if you feel something, give it a good tug. Okay. Yep. You feel anything on there?
I think so.
All right, you're gonna get to black line.
Small.
Yeah, you got a lot of line out though. It could get bigger as it comes up.
Oh.
Did it come off?
Here we go.
Now you're gonna get to your leader, and that's when you gotta slow down. Just make sure the head comes up first. That's my elastic right there. That's how much line it took.
Oh.
Oh, get that out, babe. That's a brown. Look at that. I've never caught one.
That's awesome.
I've never caught one my whole life. Boop. Look how beautiful that is. Now hold it.
Yep.
Unreal. I've never caught one. Look at me, smile. All right, we got to get a picture of that. Wait a second. Do one more hold for the camera. All right, so it was just shy of 18 inches, about 17 and a half. Little kiss.
Sorry, guy.
That was a good hook too, and he didn't bleed at all. So, well, we could pretty much pack up and go home because this trip was already worth it. That's awesome. When I saw that line coming out, I was like, oh, I bet it's a trout. So, got a nice brown right there at the beginning. What do you think about that?
Where's the next one?
She's gonna be spoiled. She keeps catching salmon and brown trout like that her whole life. All right, we'll get this back in the water and go mess with that Livescope some more, but it's gonna be hard to beat that one.
Huh? What'd you do to it?
Huh. No water there.
It is? No, it's not. There's nothing on there.
Oh, fish took it then.
No.
No, that was a $10 lure.
What? You're being serious?
Babe, where would the line be?
I don't know. I thought you were fucking around with it. I took mine out.
And nothing was even coming close to biting them.
Well, free dinner.
Don't put yours in yet. I want to put something on it. Well, let this be a lesson. Arian took hers out of the water when we just went to get that flag, and I did not. And I just lost a $10 lure and all my line. So, hopefully that fish comes back and we catch him.
Wait, you better get something on there, though. Oh, almost.
So that's what we're looking at. A bunch of little somethings. Arian's jigging right to the left. Oh, flag right here, babe.
Oh. Alright.
You wanna grab the camera?
What?
You wanna grab that camera?
The one that's right there?
On the tripod?
Yeah. The whole thing? Huh? I'll get it if you, unless you want to get it, you can get it. You want to get it?
Uh-huh. Sit off the side of the road.
Holy.
Go slow, go slow, go slow.
That feels, oh.
It's a pickle!
Pickle, pickle. Ew. He's weird looking. Nope.
Why?
He's scary.
He's scary. Ariane's first pickle.
Ew.
All right, one pickerel, one brown, 2 for 2 on the flags, and we got a bunch of somethings on the Livescope. I'm hoping they're not smelts. Be cool to catch a bunch of perch or something on the poles. Starting off good though.
Wait, I'm taking a look at that.
Not sprinting, straight down. Yeah, set it back there so you can see the hole. Hopefully there's a fish and it has a pink dinner bell spoon in its mouth. Yep. Oh, it's getting a little bigger. It's growing.
What's that? What is it? What is it? What is it?
It's a little white perch. I'm getting helped fish by my girlfriend. I'm hoping that's what's on that Livescope though.
Oh, yeah.
A white perch. That's actually a pretty good size. If we caught a ton of them, be good for a little fry. I bet this smells. That's what they are, babe. Little target trout.
Aww.
Right there. That's what's been causing all this heartache.
We finally got one.
Should we measure it? Should we put the scale on it, you think? Yeah. All I'm saying is 4 different fish, 4 different species. What are you giving up now?
I know what it is now. You gotta wait for the biggin. The big zebra.
Alright, so since we haven't caught a fish in a minute, I'll go over some of the stuff that we brought. Some of the gear that I bought this year that I'm enjoying. The first thing is very simple, but these rubber, I think they're called Grip Right or something like that. I'll put the link below. But I have this for my shovel, but we just didn't need it today. But whenever I get where we're going, I'll take the shovel off anyway. And I'll just put the spoon in. And unless you go fast and the wind catches your spoon, it'll slide out if you do that. But other than that, it's a good little thing to hold it. This box, Chloe and I did a short. If you want to go back and check out us building this. This has been awesome to put the Livescope in. The Livescope costs more than the snowmobile and all of our expensive traps put together. So I want to protect that. I mean, the Livescope was cheap. So putting the box in there, or putting the Livescope in the box has been really awesome to protect it. These rod holders I like. We're using both the ones we brought today, but after we get to where we're going, I don't leave them obviously on the trailer because they would get all gross, but I do like these to put the poles in. And I can't say enough about this Ion Alpha. It's a 10-inch metal bit. I could go composite bit at some point, and I probably will, to be honest with you, but this is still light enough where Ariane can even run it, and she has zero problem. I haven't even charged it since the original charge, and this is the 3rd trip we've been on. I would say there's been 30 to 40 holes, because we messed around drilling some holes just to have fun. So still on the 1st charge. So I really like that. It's really smooth. Doesn't catch when you break through the ice either. And then over here, it's got the shack, which we love, but we don't need today. We got the girlfriend that we love, that we didn't need today. Even though she's catching all the fish. All the big ones. So we have had 3 flags, and we've got 3 fish on all the flags. So we have a 100% success rate. 3 different species, a white perch, a brown trout, and a pickerel. And then I caught a tiny yellow perch with the Livescope, which Ariane is still playing around with right now. So that's a couple things linked below. This is the 5th trip, like I said. Most of the stuff I'm using for at least the 3rd or 4th time, and all those things I just mentioned I really like, including that bait bucket that I mentioned earlier. So as of right now, I'm just talking to you guys, thinking that's going to spark some movement. Because once you take your mind off looking at your flags, you get flags. It didn't work. But we've had a pretty good day so far. So I got to swap out some batteries in these cameras, and hopefully we will come back with some more fish. So before I could change my battery,
I got one.
Ariane just slayed this big guy.
Oh, juice. I don't want you to do that.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, you caught.
Oh, she just caught the catch of her life now. Look at that.
Oh no.
Your wax worm came off. Just pull it straight. Oh, it'll rip. Okay, now you can probably. Guys. It's a big loop. How are you not getting through it?
I don't know. Hang on, let me set this back.
Alright, let me throw him back in the hole so he don't die. That was a really big fish. This is actually a 84-inch hole, so that almost filled it. There you go.
Caught one. 3
fish. 1 boyfriend you caught. I told you guys, if you start taking your mind off things and stop looking at your flags and stuff, you'll catch a fish.
Yeah.
Good job, babe. Alright, turn your pole around because you look silly with it up. There you go. Alright, moved 1 trap. If we don't get anything on those traps closer to shore, I'll probably move the other one out here. Where we're jigging's only 14 feet of water. All 3 flags have been to our right. Straight out on here. So we'll just play around with them. It's 10:30 right now, so we'll see. You got one. We got the alarm Ariane got me from Christmas. You hear that? Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Does it help?
Yep.
Give it a quick second to see. Is it off the side at all?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, stay right to the left then. Grab you one.
Feels the same as last time. There's nothing on there. It's gone again!
Oh.
Damn it!
We've got ourselves a thief. Yeah, when I checked that, this hook was all the way through, circled back around, and was sticking the fish again.
Huh.
So something definitely messed. I can set it so it doesn't keep going off, but see that? Yeah. I'll put it back down. Right there, really, we didn't have any flags on anything that wasn't like. Looks like it's gone now. Well, I think it's feeding time for something. She's slipping. Her 100% success rate is going down. It's alright. At least we're getting flags and the bait's gone. That definitely means something. Could be perch.
Car keys.
Take it. It's moving. Grab going.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Slow down, slow down. I'm gonna open his jaw. Try to get that one. Sit up.
Yep.
All right. There you go. A big old pickle. All right, straighten that up. Put a measuring on it. 19. Hold them.
How do I hold these ones anyway?
Nope, they don't have any spikes on their back.
Ah!
Just hold them underneath. They have teeth, but they're not. He's not gonna try to bite you.
Poopy baby.
Hold on.
Alright. Big.
Nice. 19 inches. Not a bad one. Alright, we didn't even get the other one in the hole, Bailey. This one's back up. Oh, that's going quick, babe. How's it feel?
Light.
What'd you say?
Man. Huh?
How did it feel? What'd you say?
Light.
That thing was moving though.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get a picture with you of that one.
Sorry, guy. Alright, people. He's captured the big old crocodile dinosaur fish. Are you ready? There's a pickle. Damn pickles.
Can I put those on you? I left my pliers. I know, I got 'em. Man, it's friggin' nice out all of a sudden, huh?
Yeah. Save the bait.
Their mouth is a mirror. Here you go. We'll let them keep it. Come on, babe. What happened last time? Threw the spoon in the big bucket. We got a flag.
Me? We didn't get anything last time, right?
Nope. Ooh, pickle. A pickle.
Another pickle! Friggin' pickles! Okay. Did you swallow it up?
You swallowed it good. Oh, pull up.
You want another bait on?
Pull up.
I think it's the same one.
19. Alright, I gotta get a picture of them to add to the typical one. They're just slimy, they don't,
I know.
just don't slide in those gills too hard.
Yeah, I know that's what freaks me out. Okay.
Another pickle. If I fish tomorrow, I have to go get more bait. I think we have like 5 left in my bucket, plus what's in there right there. There's a button on the side, just push it in.
Oh.
That is 11 fish, mostly pickerel. Mostly caught by her. Told you that was gonna be the next one. Alright, drop it back down. Just kind of jig it a little bit. Try to get it back down, about the same. So it is about 1 o'clock. We're gonna go get everything into one pile and maybe put everything back in the sled, and we're gonna sit 1 more hour with the tip-ups, and then we're probably gonna crank it home to relax for the rest of the day, because somebody has to work tomorrow. I'm not gonna mention any names, but that one. So we'll see if we can get any more fish. We are on the board with 10 today, and I'll give you guys a recap at the end of the day who got what. But I can tell you, she still has the best fish. And the 2 biggest fish. And she's the cutest. Yep. Probably another pickerel.
Pickle tickle. It's probably the same one. "19 inches.
Get the tape. Get the tape. I hope it's 19 1/4. Oh, he's just under. Oh, that's his tail. Oh, he's over. Tail right on the black. 20, babe. Is it a 20? Just under 20.
Yeah.
19 1/2. You gotta take my picture. I finally get to be on the water. Let's do that again. This is why we do it right here. That's why. That's why we get out of bed. That's why we spend the money on this gear.
Hey, babe.
You got one? Oh.
Oh, mother! Oh, sorry. Come on. Come on.
That was a good one. You have an ultralight pole. I have a light pole. So that might not have been like massive. Massive. That was still a lot better than the ones we've been catching. So basically what I'm getting is when I get a hook, I'm hooking it good and then I'm leaving the pole right up in the air, because when you drop it down a little bit, that's when I keep losing them.
You're leaving it down a little longer?
No, watch my pole. When I set the hook, I keep it up here and reel.
Oh.
Because when you set the hook and then on the down, there you go. It's a better one. It's a white.
Woo!
See, these ones have the spikes.
Oh, I don't
But you just go down the back.
No, you can do it.
All right, so she's got the first white perch jigging.
Boop.
So she is using the, I believe it's called a scissor kick, right there. I'm using the pink dinner bell. we're gonna have to start writing down what we're catching. We're starting to get to the point where I'm gonna start forgetting.
All right, put her back in.
So.
You know it, babe.
Your pole is bending about how it was on the one you lost. So which might have been same size, the same fish. All right, so we are gonna start picking up and go home and relax and do a little editing and sleeping.
Napping.
So here's the count. For me, 3 yellow perch, 1 white perch, 2 pickerel. Ariane got 1 white, 1 yellow, and 3 pickerel.
And
that's it.
I got a brown.
Oh, and she got a brown trout. So, what was your favorite fish and why was it the brown trout?
Because it was.
She knows I've been trying to get one. I am embarrassed to say I've never caught one my whole life. And that was her first flag. So her first fish ever ice fishing was a salmon. And then she caught a lake trout. And her third fish ever was a brown trout. So she's definitely the lucky charm. The sun is out. It's starting to get a little slushy out, but there's not enough snow on the ice to really affect us too much. So we're gonna get back to shore, get everything in the truck, and head it home. We're only about a half hour away, so that'll be a quick trip. And we'll get some stuff unloaded, but I might head out somewhere tomorrow if it's supposed to be nice again. So all in all, we had a great day. And now we just gotta get everything picked up and back to the house. So thanks for coming along. See you next time.
Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, and that'll notify you every time we go fish.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle. Wait a minute. Work hard for the car, so that's why it's all tinted. Wait a minute. Had a real late night, woke up with my head spinning out in Nashville. It's been mad real. I need something.